List of Evans the Kidnapper's 19 victims, ransom they paid. The notorious kidnapper arrested at the weekend, Chukwudidumeme Onuamadike, alias Evans, along with 6 members of his gang in Lagos, has named some of his victims. He told detectives that though he could not remember the number of people he kidnapped or the amount of money he collected as ransom, he was, however, able to mention a few. Evans has been singing like a canary since his arrest. NAGE.com has compiled a list of some of his victims and the ransom they paid. Mr. Mbarakata William Uboma was kidnapped at Festock Town on June 16, 2012, and the sum of N20 million was collected as ransom before he was released. Evans' confessional statement revealed that Mr. Paul Cole from Awafia in Abia State was also kidnapped by the gang on August 23, 2012, at Festock Town, and N20M was also paid to free him. Mr. Muhammad Jamal, a Lebanese man, was kidnapped on August 19, 2012, at Ajah. He paid N17M at Ojo area of Lagos to regain his freedom. On September 19, 2012, after he left Lebanon Bar in Festock Town, Mr. Kingsley Nokenda was kidnapped and he had to pay N15M in addition to his black Toyota Venza car to gain freedom. On October 10, 2012, along Marwa Road in Satellite Town, they kidnapped Mr. Anthony Ozoanadavi, where N15M was paid before he was taken to Apple Junction, Amuwo Odofin in Lagos, and released. Mr. Leo Abraham was kidnapped in Lagos on August 20, 2012, and dumped at Badagry Road in Lagos after he paid N15M. Ajukwu Cosmos, a Toyota parts salesman, was kidnapped on January 21, 2016, at Festock Town and had to pay a whopping $1 million to secure his release. James Uduji was kidnapped by the gang at 7th Avenue, Festock Town late last year and paid $1.2 meters after being held for 6 weeks before he was released. Chief Raymond Chukwudidumeme Chief Raymond Onuamadike was kidnapped in 2015 and also paid $1 million to regain his freedom after 2 months in captivity. Okokoro Efer, a trader at Alaba International Market, Lagos, was kidnapped by the gang in 2015 and held captive for 3 months before he was released after paying $1 million. Alias Ukakukwu, who was kidnapped by the gang in November 2015, also paid $1 million for his release. Francis Ame was kidnapped in July 2016, at Raji Razaki Estate and released after paying $1 million to secure his release. Mr. Donatus Jr., a pharmacist and importer of medicine, who was kidnapped on February 14, 2017, in Elupeju area of Lagos. The sum of N150M was paid by the victim's family to secure his release. Mr. Aunin Ernest was kidnapped in November 2011 and he had to pay N85M before he was released. Mr. Dan Odit was also kidnapped by the gang in Benin City in 2013, paid N100M to regain his freedom. The owner of UIE Technical was kidnapped by Evans' gang in Benin City in 2013, paid N100M before he was released. Tom. A man named Tom was kidnapped in Benin in 2012 and he paid N100M to the gang to be freed. The owner of King's Paint. The owner of King's Paint was also kidnapped in Benin City in 2010 by the same gang and had to pay N40M to regain his freedom. Mr. Onuamadike was kidnapped by the gang in 2010 and paid N30M for his release. Com earlier reported that Evans revealed that the decision of his father to disown him was the reason he took to crime. However, this is contrary to claims by the suspect's father, Stephen Onuamadike, who alleged that his estranged wife manipulated Evans into taking up crime.